Accelerating.
Hurry up!
Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
Training equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing. And she sticks the landing!
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like this!
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice. You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I...
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but... About what you told us earlier, you're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Well, not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
Accelerating.
churls? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through. I think we can call that a success.
Wow! You gave them the same treatment as that giant rock!
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Whoa! This place is so cool!
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our Don't mention it. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something, too. We can meet back up at the arena.
And she's... Wow, talk about whiplash. 1 second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging the spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old-timer. Paimon thinks we're still young. Anyway, why don't we take a look around in the meantime? We can head to the view must be amazing from up there. superhero?
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
No wonder you look so refreshed. That's the power of a good meal!
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Akatl with me, but he wasn't home. So, Uncle Akatl is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe? I've never given an official tour before. So, I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along?
Of course! That sounds great!
Okay. Whew. Then, let's start in that direction. My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people. That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard to...
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it, or most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Plus, when you have the Traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal. No, that was just a joke.
Well, maybe once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard.
Sure thing! Coach Yan-san, are you here to do some training?
Nope, just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time. Oh, it's you two! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty. Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day.
Wait, we've seen that graffiti.
It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too. I hung it up right next to my bed.
Don't be shy. After everything you did for Natlan, you deserve the recognition. Oh, I meant to ask, what brings...
We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any We ran into Veressa on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Veressa? No slacking,
Yes, Coach! Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed, Coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, feel free to use any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training,
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Veressa doesn't...
Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Veressa... When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Veressa's metabolism is something else. Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Veressa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me.
Wait, but you're the cook?
Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline.
Wow, Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed.
I'm not exaggerating either. Veressa is extremely strong.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face it, but I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people.
Oh, that makes sense. But
I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not...
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motion.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person... Thanks, I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach.
I told the travel. Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Accelerating. Accelerating.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little...
Did you say little?
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
Whoa! It's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Oh, look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil, especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you...
That's right. Since we're here, why don't we pick some and...
Wait, but...
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few... You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch. My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more. The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure." I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile. And then my mom, too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the...
Epic feast show?
Sorry. It's basically a speed dating con, so don't worry about anything going to waste.
Alright. Why is there a mushroom over there?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of no... They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, you can grill them, stir-fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor...
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
Yep, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, if it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Who cares where it came from? Go ahead. Pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms. Some of this. Whoa, that's quite the haul.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one, and it was one of the sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time. Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, we should call them berry shrooms. Oh, wait. Something tells Paimon that's not a compliment.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still,
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here. Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe. But it's not well known outside the collective of... Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow. Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want...
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon...
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take...
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you...
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own. Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh! Oh, good point. Nice! Then let's sign up together! Time for Paimon to show these people...
Time to go.
Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. When Varessa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it. Sounds like Varessa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still...
Just, hungry. It's competition day, so gotta show up with an empty stomach.
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Got it.
Oh, about the competition. Usually, but when I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed.
Really? So we get to... Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and box up whatever we don't finish!
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters. But as the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing. So we immediately... Varessa was a key member of the... Varessa?
Huh? Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash...
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium.
Good point! Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss... Oh, and you mentioned something about the... Guardian...
That is a duty our people have had. The volcano is very important to us. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment. And in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium.
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than... hold on.
Oh, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of it.
I'll lead the way.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your neck. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
Veressa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's...
Oh, it's you. Sorry. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my...
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Veressa, especially on a...
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the...
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and...
Oh, boy. Paimon!
So, when is the competition supposed to start?
1 sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Zakatl. The showdown is about...
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought...
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
It smells so good! Veressa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait. Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa! Hold on! Veressa's plate looks completely different than ours!
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Veressa challenge. The Veressa challenge is only for people who have completed. It's named after Veressa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if Veressa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. Only one other person has come close to beating the Veressa challenge. And that would be the... Of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the Veressa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And the Speaker's Chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud. But once the Archon finally saw her...
Whoa. You're saying Malika had these portions, and she just breezed through? You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got! Whoa. Tender... Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler! It's a... All this time, and it doesn't look like we've made any progress. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel. Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Let's hear it for Veressa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Well done, Veressa.
Amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing.
You actually finished?
Huh? Why wouldn't I?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up?
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know? Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochi-an-san. A hero.
Don't worry, Veressa. For someone as talented as you, it's...
Ian-san! Did you beat the...
Of course! The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Veressa challenge a few times too, but never even came...
Okay, there has to be more to this than just app. By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob, and it was so hard.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something...
Oh, so that's the secret.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like... I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you.
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this...
Everything was delicious, especially...
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the... Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that. It's an excellent addition to any dish. But there are actually two varieties. Red? There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one...
Huh?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor...
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? Oh, by the way, Veressa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab...
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on... Want to come with you too?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food. Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure.
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms don't appear that often? Besides, I checked. If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh.
See? There's nothing special about it except... Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and...
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but Uncle Atoli has a point though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. if we stop doing what the scholars...
You could look into it at least. That's what...
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about... I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around... In other words... Deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Command the truth?
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
You know, you remind me of just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown. Actually, could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatenna, lend 3, 2... You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience. Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
Well, the Traveler is a lot more perceptive.
Oh, I see.
So, notice anything, Traveler? Just like Varesha said. Guess it was the same...
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era. Now, you were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins.
Origins? Wait.
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. You'll excuse me if I have no interest in you, craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
Hey, watch it, buddy!
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once in...
Sage Lord?
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point. In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that for the time being. However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity, and we shall see if you're worthy.
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keeper. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
The voice is gone. Finally, talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a Hal is better than him.
So, do you think what he said was true? About being...
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
True. That conversation in our heads...
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can okay,
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic.
Such insolence!
Did you hear that?
You're spying on us?
No response.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating. Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In that land of all places!
So this is one of his subjects?
Bull warrior compliment! Much appreciate! No! Bull warrior natural enemy! Eat! Must resist!
Careful, Veressa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Mercy! Mercy! Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That's all I know. Promise!
it turned back into a normal mushroom.
You mean that...
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not... Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we...
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at...
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation? Enough chatter. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Aw, man, how...
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him...
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh, it's that kind of riddle.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course!
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns? Huh.
No, we just,
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question. The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
Oh, so that's why he could...
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is... No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools.
Oh, good thinking, Veressa! Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom. Hey, there are two fungi over there! Looks like they're...
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart.
Wow, cool! You green caps are so wise. just like...
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to... Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. And...
Ew. And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spore.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spore.
All right.
And then I'll say, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more...
Yeah. A few more...
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously the ceremony is the cooking.
I mean, obviously it's...
Did they just give us the...
Who goes there? And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cap almost burnt.
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first! So, we passed the test? Where's so much for gathering our wits? We didn't... Oh, well. The important thing is the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat...
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. Heat really does release their flavor. Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle...
Good call. It's best for everyone to... Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of...
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient.
Yeah, without your investigation.
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this.
What a relief.
It does sound far-fetched. But we know you're not one to lie, Varessa. Besides, thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So...
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious!
Well,
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require. Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord? Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddle, but as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in... Do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of Nitpicking!
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more... Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
Definitely! What else super...
Nothing concrete, but we could... It spews out all kinds of stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it at that stupid...
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without...
Right. So, even if you wanted...
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Verissa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well... I don't really like fighting or competing. Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. She taught me that we get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something so no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me. Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be... All right. Running. Oh, looks like we...
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Oh, let's see!
A few more chunks like this, and we should be good. Oof! Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead!
Not too far now. Tell me what you see. Flee!
Let the mighty be humble.
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
Done and dusted.
Oh, let's see!
A few more chunks like... Time to roll! Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead! Charge! Yeah! Too strong! Yeah! Look out below! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Stop! Oof!
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again! What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great toe-and weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Defensive mode engaged.
Go! You're free now!
Yield! We shall prevail!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing,
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran it. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time. Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So I've tried to... For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Theatena's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, at the same time though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
Really? I feel like I need to take it off one day. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in.
Yeah! You had the courage to make that decision. And that's what adventuring is all about! Fighting is...
Oh.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job.
Thanks for believing in me, you two. And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on... After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back.
You're hungry already?
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that.
Take your positions!
Looking good! That's how you do it! Looking good! That's how you do it!
Wrestlers, take your positions!
Looking good! That's how you do it!
Wrestlers, take your positions!
Looking good! That's how you do it!
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Wrestlers, take your positions!
Looking good! That's how you do it!
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Looking good! That's how you do it!
Wrestlers, take your positions!
Looking good! That's how you do it!
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Looking good! That's how you do it!
Wrestlers, take your positions!
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
Looking
I believe I will
good.
continue to take
That's how
pride
you
in
do
fulfilling my
it.
duties.
Wrestlers,
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great! We're almost done with the preparation.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting for.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell?
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got...
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied this kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all right.
Whoa! The fragrance is so much more intense! And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right. Where are we?
I have no idea.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle!
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us? No.
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look...
He does look a bit more evil than the...
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great sage lord of Fung...
Ha! The only way anyone's serving you is on a plaque...
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. But then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fierce...
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this!
Woohoo! Those monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi.
such arrogance! Take that back.
You wish!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat, and
You insignificant mortals boast of strength?
it's justice o'clock! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock!
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do.
Huh. Weren't we in...
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless.
No, don't just... another cryptic one-liner and another disappear... Well, what should we...
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance. Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day. What are you insinuating?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have...
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then... What do you mean?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own... But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan. And I've never come across anything about some kind of...
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom...
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from. A trivial detail. You know what?
Yeah, if you want us to respect you...
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, if you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail.
He ran off.
Oh.
He jumped down from here! So it looks like we just... Is something wrong, Traveler? Off?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end... Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like... And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he...
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
But why?
All right, sounds like a plan.
If you can. If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Oof, absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
Running late again. Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Get a load of this.
Watch out, Marissa!
Don't worry about me. I've got this. Time to roll. Hurry up, Marissa! Gotta steer clear of other people.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride. All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump! Running late again.
Backed into a corner, huh?
We've got you this time!
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us. Gonna eat us. Eat us.
Ungrateful humans. At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need you! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his... I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile...
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended. No wonder you tried to...
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep...
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less...
Wow. So...
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom. In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natland and then got buried under a pile of volcanoes.
Yeah. For who knows how... When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of,
Well, he has he's been living on. But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something?
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must. But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
Oh? Why?
All right, then let's... Time to roll! Gotta steer clear of other people. Time to roll! Huh. Hi! Boof! Hit! Charge! Yeah! Kapow! Hero incoming!
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
Wait! He hid himself in the statue! What should we do? Actually... that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
It's justice o'clock! One fell swoop! Hero incoming! Yeah! Look out below! Boof!
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom! We know all your
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you...
Huh. It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subject. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Oh, this is a world. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, you now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this indeed foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans. Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon. You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter the hordes of monsters. And the gods loom overhead, capable of reducing you to ashes. With a simple snap, just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost for... No matter. My plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores. And that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, you see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. Unless, of course, and you delivered one to me on a silver platter.
So, you kept running away from us because you need...
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge on Sumeru.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash!
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that! If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a...
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice.
Ha! I see what's going on here. You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my but now, the deal is off. What did you say?
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected. Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you latched onto us as a group of people who can actually hear your voice.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow, which means...
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade-Plume Terrashroom. Because you definitely can't!
Let's get out of here!
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful! And was this a...
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms! Unholy!
Get ready to feast!
More, please!
Guess it's time to dig in!
Stop this at once! Huh?
What a great meal!
And with that, we took care of... now, care to tell me what happened earlier? Someone planted a god in Varessa's orchard?
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new level.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some...
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the god.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to...
Little did he know, our lives are much better now.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy this...
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day. Actually, Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms, and maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but... Oh, why's that? I never thought my appetite would save the day, but it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must... Should we go check it out? Couldn't...
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to...
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Good idea. Let's check...
Isn't that Tainari?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they helped.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know.
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago. Of course, you're welcome anytime. I wanted to ask though, you said what remains of his clones?
Zamaran?
You know that name?
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh Room. It's absolutely huge. What? We should go see Zamaran one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a I would.
The biggest one in history.
Accelerating.
Astra. Add Astra. Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra Abyss.
Don't keep your voice down. The biggest one in history.
Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list. Do you have any additional commands? No problem. I can add them shortly. I'm quite used to it. Estimating value of acquired items. Accelerating.
This... If you ever have it...
Accelerating. Installation chamber.
Farewell. Tell me what you see. You're exposed. Hear my breath.
Silence!
Let the mighty be humbled!
Not too far now. Time to say hello. Do your worst.
Settle down! Be sanctified.
Be free.
Silence!
Be careful! Watch out for low-flying rubble!
Cleanup sequence.
Yield. Grant us your... Tell me what you see.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled!
Defensive mode.
Do your worst.
Let's hope it didn't spew out anything too weird this time.
Go. You're free now.
We shall prevail!
Ultimatum protocol.
Silence!
Not too far now.
Installation chamber.
He's free. Time to say hello.
The tides beckon.
Not too far now.
Settle down.
These look surprisingly useful.
Defensive.
Go! You're free now! He's free!
Pin them down! Hear my prayer!
Be sanctified. Silence!
Accelerating. Installation.
Farewell! Yield! Tell me what you see.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Silence!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
He's free! Time to say hello.
Grant us your blessing!
Settle down! The tides beckon. Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Installation.
Farewell! Go! You're free now!
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled! Bow your head.
Accelerating.
biggest one in history. You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Sand detected, both on ground and airborne. Response: Tighten outer layer of clothing. If sand gets inside, it could pose a major inconvenience during future repairs.
Let's get it on!
Fire it up! Mind the side effects. Remember, health comes...
Futile! Through me, justice is served! Your penance is due! Guilty! Your penance is due! There's no end to this.
Buckle up! Ha!
Nowhere to run! Don't get too close!
The doctor will see.
Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty!
Fire it up!
Supporting fire!
Taking a turn for the better. Mind the side.
Nowhere to run! Judgment is upon you! Your penance is due! Pointless! You stay condemned!
Dance with me, at least. You were here to watch.
Stay close. No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
Yeah! Let's get it on!
The doctor will see you now.
Surrender! Here's backup!
Seems like an emergency.
Through me, justice is served! Guilty! Your penance is due! You stand condemned!
Ah, sun's out, guns out. Just sucks that I got so much work to do. Stay close. No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
Look alive!
Mind the side effect.
Nowhere to run!
You asked for it.
Check this out!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Surrender!
Let's get it on!
I got you covered! Futile! Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty! You stand condemned! Your penance is due!
Ha! Buckle up! Ha!
Fire it up! Mind the side effects. A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Surrender! Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned! Guilty! You stand condemned!
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you. My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
I done messed up.
Let's hope you'll pull up a...
Let's finish this fast. Here comes...
There's Becca! Ha!
The doctor will see you now.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Futile! Don't get too close!
Let's get it on!
The doctor will see you now.
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember.
Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty! You stand condemned! Your penance is due!
Thank.
Good deeds and bad. In the end, all will be placed upon the scales.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
We shall.
The tides beckon. Silence!
Insulation chamber deployed.
Annihilation. Be free. Go! You're free now!
Let the mighty be humbled! Justice is... Bow your head. Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to be friendly. Cause them no harm. The value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. The water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water has a rich and complex flavor profile. It must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I see the value in my own, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to be friendly. Cause them no harm. Endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to be friendly. Cause them no harm. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to be friendly. Cause them no harm. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth and flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water has a rich and complex flavor profile. It must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Time to say hello. Do your worst.
Settle down.
The tides beckon.
Farewell. Go. You're free now.
I'll go ahead.
Be sanctified.
You